What's up, everyone? It is your girl Gelbeauty-QM here, aka Grace, and today we're gonna get into the Adept X Amy Loves eyeshadow palette. So I finally got my hands on this palette and I decided we're gonna talk to you about it today. Now I'm not gonna do the comparisons in the beginning like I normally do because I already gave y'all a whole video of why you don't need this palette, if you will. I'll link the picture over here. I did a whole collection of palettes showing you why you need to get this palette if you're interested in like comparisons and whatnot, because we keeping this short today. This is my last video today and I ain't playing with y'all today. Sis girl needs a nap. How you doing? No, I told y'all I have not been sleeping the best lately, and like work has been 10 times harder than it normally is. So it's like, I don't know. We're not today. Not in Jesus' name, not today. So this is what she looks like on the inside. I'm gonna try to give y'all a cute little pink and blue moment, if you will. Is it a boy, is it a girl, cute little moment or whatnot, I don't know. But this is what it looks like. I showed y'all that I felt like it was really similar to some other palettes, so like I said, we're not doing that. Go watch the video, and if you're not subscribed already, you should be, because you know, clearly you were interested. But let me zoom in real quick. Cute, like I have to go off camera, get my life in order. I gotta go pick up some stuff from the store for my mom and then do some other things. I'm trying to hope that this late upload y'all getting today on some why you don't need situation goes up in a decent amount of time. So I'm gonna go get my life in order and I'll be back with an eye. Okay, girl? Okay. So this does not turn out the way I expected it to at all. So this is the shade pink that I thought was just gonna be pink like it is in the pan. As you can see, it's not. So I took the shade Flora and put it on top, hoping it would make it more of the pink I was looking for. It still didn't. This is supposed to be the shade Lavender, but it shifts to like 3 different shades. So that's not purple like it's supposed to be. And then this is 1997. What is this one called? Mia More. And this one is called Scrunchy. So nothing in this palette looks, you know, the way you expect it to, based upon looking at it at the pan. So yeah, this eye look is not what I planned on giving you at all. But let's just move on. So I linked Amy's video down below, so maybe that'll explain why the colors aren't exactly what they say they are. Because like I said, I saw it in the pan as pink. I just expected to be able to put like this pink on the lid with this blue and have like this cute like boy girl like moment, and it's not giving what I imagined or envisioned in my head at all. But you know, it's not my collab, so there you go. Yeah, really don't know what else to say, because I was expecting certain things to be certain colors, and you know, then they weren't, and I was like, huh. And then I tried to fix them with some other colors and it still didn't work, and I was just like, huh. So I would have to pair this with something else to actually get an actual blue and pink look like I wanted, because nothing in here is actually pink, even though it's literally named pink. Well, let me phrase, it's not the traditional pink I was hoping it was going to be. It's more of like that icy baby pink that they would use in the early 2000s. But since she's born in 1997, I guess it would make sense that she would, like, you know, pull stuff from when she was like a child as far as like colors and stuff, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the shade Scrunchy now. That's gonna be our outer V shade. I was gonna put the blue on the outer V, but then I was just like, no, we're gonna do a traditional darkening shade so I can use more shades, because if I had used that, it'd been less shades to be used in the palette. Since I only used, I think, like 4 or 5, and it's got at least 10 more besides that, then I wanted to, you know, that's the best I can. I feel like these masks are a little bit different. I don't know what's going on with that. It might just be me, but I feel like the masks in here are a little bit different than the traditional masks from them. Like they feel creamier. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like they feel creamier than the traditional mattes from Adept, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just something I feel like I noticed. I don't know if anybody else said anything about it, because I haven't watched anybody else's video on this palette, so I do feel like Amy's are creamier than the traditional colors. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the air conditioner, because I turned it on, but like for some reason it's not on right now. I don't know what's going on and why, because it's a little hot in here, but I'll survive, because this is the last video of the day, and it probably doesn't help that I'm sitting in front of lights, and that's why I'm hot. I wanted to get some more lights, but I was like, because of the way my space is set up right now, like I don't have space to like, you know, get more lights. Cause I want to get like some soft boxes, but like the way my setup is, it's the camera's literally sitting like in the middle, so around everything else. I just like move it forward when people need to walk through or do something, and then put it back where it is now. I'm like, I don't want to, you know, get some more equipment when it's not like my lighting isn't adequate. It's adequate. It's not like, you know, like exceptional like 100K YouTuber lighting, but it's like, you know, it will suffice for like what I need to do. I got one of those Glamcore lights that you put your cell phone on, so just in case something happens to my camera, I can still put my cell phone on and I can still like make content if I need to. So I thought that was a better choice for me than getting the one that was just for having a camera, and then if something happens to my camera, you know, you don't have anywhere to hook it up and you have to get an extra tripod and all that. So it was, to me, just a better choice. Let's do some glitter glue now, and then we'll go in with the shade that's called Pink, but it's more like an icy baby pink. Now on to the shade Pink. So I put this one on initially, and then I turned the brush over and put the shade Floral on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that because we did the one side. I gotta do it to the other one in order for it to look, you know, like cohesive in the picture. It does pull in a little bit more pink, but it pulls in a darker pink than I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be more of like a kind of brightish bubblegum type pink. Like the first shade looks in the pan but doesn't translate on the eyes. Go back in with some blue just because I feel like the blue is kind of disappearing from when I had cut it with the glitter glue. So do that. Let's get some outer V work done with the shade Scrunchy. My battery's flashing, so I'm gonna go put some mascara and eyeliner on off camera, and then we will talk about my thoughts on the palette as a whole. Wait, no, I did put the inner corner shade in. Let's put lavender in real quick. So, as you can see, it shifts to like 2 or 3 different shades. I don't know if y'all see that, but it shifted to like orange and like green and like purple, which I'm assuming is why it's called lavender, because it starts off looking purple and then it has like all those other colors that it shifts into. So this is the finished look. I need to do my mascara and stuff, and then I'll get a new battery when I come back and we can talk about my thoughts on the palette as a whole. Be right back, girl. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. The eyeliner is on, mascara is on. So about this palette, I think it performs just fine. It performs like the standard quality. I feel like the mattes might be a little bit step up though, like they feel more creamier when you blend them out. They feel like they're a creamier formula than the traditional mattes that I am used to using from Adept. I could be wrong, but in my mind, like they just feel creamier. when you blend them out than their traditional mattes do. The shimmers are the same. Shimmers, in my personal opinion, just from the ones I swatched. I know I swatched this one right here. I think I swatched this one right here. And I swatched this one right here. So they feel like the standard shimmers that the brand comes out with because they're known for their shimmers more than their mattes. So that rings true. But I like the palette just fine. I mean, I'm still, if you can't tell, I'm still disappointed by like all the pink shades not actually being like whatever color they actually are in the pan. I feel like they like are not the same, but her video down below I'm sure explains why they're not pink, but called pink, or traditionally what you expect to be pink like they look in the pan, and all the reasoning for that should be down there. So I mean, that's all I have to say about it. I like the palette just fine. It's okay, like, you know, it's a lot of cool tones and blue and purple and pinkish shades. They say this is true to her makeup aesthetic. I don't know about too much about Amy Loves Makeup, so I can't really like say if it's true to her aesthetic or not. You'd have to like watch some of her friends who reviewed the palette. But from what I've heard by Angie, when she did, I think 4 Looks 4 palettes, she included this palette in there. She said it's true to Amy's aesthetic, so I'm gonna go with what she says because she's friends with Amy and I've never met her and don't know her. So I mean, those are my thoughts on the palette. I don't have too many, as you can see, but I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. My membership is down below if you're interested. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.